Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video, we're going to be going over a team which is now the top performer for GLYPHSHADE, Guild Supremacy. One new team is being cooked up and it is doing the best for people. So I want to do a run of it and we're going to see, because you need to have the boss below 50% health and then you use the light force spell because that gives you execution to increase your basically damage done to the boss when he is below 50% health. Now the team formation is going to be the Elijah blue-haired twin in the back, Lila up front. It is actually going to be a Celestial Hypogean team using Sinbad and Mikola. The team seems a little bit strange. Like, Sinbad was not run in the Celestial Hypogean team before, and now he is being run in it. But you have a lot of damage. You have Taline as a damage dealer. You have Sinbad as a damage dealer. We're going to go ahead and get right into the run. I want to see what type of score we can get, because people have, I think, the rank 1 in my guild right now, I think he ran this team, and he has like 1.75 trillion damage, way above all of the other players. Okay, so the idea is Taline needs to permanently cast her ultimate. And is she going to be able to permanently cast it from this position? She's almost going to go down. Okay, she goes down. She'll have to revive herself. But maybe that's fine. We'll have to see. 65 seconds left. So, Sinbad and Taline are going to be your damage sources. The twins are just to... I think the twins have the life force spell at the beginning, gives Elijah the rearmost unaffected. And that means the GLYPHSHADE boss will not be able to, for example, pull the Elijah back in. And then from this point on, the twins will just cycle their ultimate. That will provide themselves with unaffected and those on the stellar bond, making it so that the GLYPHSHADE boss can never pull in the Elijah. He's always going to be in the back. 30 seconds left, 1.2 trillion damage. It's looking good. I guess the only problem was Taline did go down at the early stages, but maybe that couldn't be avoided. I'm not entirely sure. Now we need to keep bursting. If we want to break 1.7 trillion damage, we're going to need to keep... I think we're going to do it, though. The damage really ramps up fast in this boss. 10 seconds left. Okay. Come on. Can we get 1.8 trillion? Or even 1.7? I'll take it. Let's see. What can we get? 1.8. 1.8. Yes. We got 1.8 trillion damage. That is going to put us in the rank 1 position. That is pretty crazy. When you look at the damage, Sinbad did almost 1 trillion damage on his own in this comp. And then Taline did 670 billion damage as well. This is crazy. So this is probably the overall top comp. People have to try a version with Half Moon, the Half Moon library team we showed previously, and I will recap those team formations for you guys as well. We can actually take a look at the infographic. But that is going to be 1.8 trillion damage, which is an insane score. Okay guys, so other than that team that we just did an attack with, this is the other top performing team. Now both of them will want to have 30 faction talents in their respective tree. This is a light bearer comp, so you will want to have 30 faction talents in light bearer if you want to max out this team. It is going to be Sinbad in the back with the light force spell, and again this is giving execution. You want to run this team when the boss is below 50% health. If the boss is above 50% health, then you can just run the other teams, which we'll recap in the infographic. But other than that, you just have Rainier in front of Sonya and Cassidy on the stellar bond. If we go ahead and edit this formation, you can see that it does have Lila, pink-haired twin in the front, and Elijah, blue-haired twin in the back. But this is an amazing team. This is, basically, they're trying to figure out, is this actually going to be able to compete with the team that we just showed you, which is the overall top performer for right now. So this is the other team that you can try when the boss gets below 50% health. These are the two teams currently that have been proven to work. Now for the other teams, we're going to have to review the infographic made by the Yapala Discord. I'll leave a link to the Discord in the description of this video. A lot of great content there, so check it out. Okay, so as we can see here, we have the standard Half Moon team, without the light force spell and just having Elijah in the back. It's just basically exactly the team we just showed you, but it's going to be a mirrored image of that with the Blade Summon artifact. This is a top performer. It works even when the boss's health is below above or below 50% health. It doesn't matter what their HP ratio is, but it really becomes the best option when you have 30 faction talents into Lightbearer, and that is why if you're thinking about another tree to level up right now, Lightbearer is good for GLYPHSHADE specifically. But the Pro Epi team is good as well. However, it isn't as good as a Half Moon team. It is going to be significantly lower performing. But maybe not a huge deal. You're still gonna get a decent score with it. And again, you're gonna want to have 30 faction talents, but it is using Hypogean Celestial faction talent tiles. So that is easier. Like more people would have those leveled up for like AFK stages, maybe even PvP. So like it's easier to pull off. And then to the right of that, we have the Rickettsia team, which is still doing fine. It is going to be probably your next best option if you don't have these heroes, like for example the Celestial Hypogean team. Like maybe you don't have Taline built, maybe you don't have Cassidy built. Then you can run Rickettsia's team using the Mauler faction talents. Just try to upgrade it to 25 faction talents to get all the defensive stats. And another just tip for you guys for like interpreting these infographics, because we're going to cover more of these on the channel, is if you see the formation of heroes, that's just how you want to copy the formation, and the artifact is given in the lower left. Now below that formation, there's going to be, like for example in Half Moon's team, there's a Sinbad, Arrow, Vala. What that means is that if you don't have Sinbad, you can replace him for Vala in the same position. That's what that swap means. The left side, don't worry about that too much, like the left column of the 5 different heroes. This is just showing you like the minimum ascension needed in order to pull off this team. Like for example, Rainier needs Mythic plus, Cassidy needs Mythic plus, even plus 0 exclusive equipment. Sonya can work at one copy basically. So that is just how you interpret that left side. But yeah, and then okay, so if you can't run Ricketsia's team, for example, the Sinbad carry, you can run it with Odie carry, which is going to be on the lower row, and that is also a good team option. And if you can't run that, then you can also run Rhymes' team. Rhymes' team is the most free-to-play friendly, and it is also a top-performing team. And you can replace Sinbad for Lily May. As you can see down in the arrow below Rhymes' team, Sinbad can be replaced with an arrow for Lily May. Shakira, if need be, can be replaced for these other heroes, but really try to get Shakira and plus 10 exclusive equipment. That is important. Anyway, guys, those are the top teams. Like the final Ricketsia, Odie, and Friends team, that's kind of outdated. I don't think you should run that. The other teams are, as you can see, 3 stars, 4 stars. Those are the teams you really want to run. 2-star means it's not as good as the rest. And as for the charms, guys, right now it isn't that important because I think everyone has legendary charms on almost all of their heroes. But pretty soon we are going to get mythic charms. So I want to talk about the key ones you want to upgrade. Definitely Sinbad or Taline, depending on which team you're using. If they are your damage carry, you want to have their charms upgraded. Sonya's charms, Twins charms are going to be important as well. Rainier charms as well, because that is going to contribute more damage for the carry who he is position swapping. Apart from that, if you're running any of the other teams, Sinbad is the primary carry in a lot of them, but if Odie is your primary carry or one of your carries, then you can upgrade his charms as well. That will be important. The heroes like Shakira and Mikola, these are supports. Upgrading the charms are not going to make a big difference. Same with Kruger, so you can skip out on those, but the Twins do, because the Twins provide more damage to the linked ally with their charm bonus, and that is why you want to upgrade their charms if possible. But definitely your damage deals get the overall priority. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully this is a bit helpful, allow you to get a new top score and help in the GLYPHSHADE boss, because we are getting to a point where it is more difficult to take down the boss, and so like getting those better teams into play is going to make a bit of a difference, getting you the rewards earlier. But it really only matters right at the end, like right before the end of the GLYPHSHADE boss goes down, so that you can finish in your highest rank. But we'll make updated videos as time goes on. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this is helpful. If you guys are not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. We're on a road to 20,000 subscribers. Let's hit it before the end of the season. Also, guys, check out Yapala's Discord. There'll be a link in the description. And also, check out my AFK Journey Discord server. And then we can chat more about anything related to AFK Journey there. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.